New England. New England 45. The Chargers a goose egg.
Up Justin Herbert, Mr. Elite. Oh yeah, he's so elite. We've been saying it all season. He's got such an arm. And I tell you what, if anything came back, what do I keep saying? He ain't got no weapons. I mean, he had less than no weapons in this game. This was a minus. This was a negative. I'm astonished that they didn't lose 45 to minus 45. That's how fucking shit they were. Lovely to watch, though. It was almost like watching Philip Rivers at the back end of his Chargers career. I enjoyed it. Justin Herbert, 209 yards. I mean, Jesus, he had 53 attempts. And what does that say to me? I've got nothing. Throw. Launch bombs, pick. It's fucking awful, mate. Honestly, it was like a rejected college film for the poltergeist. Oh, I've never seen so many things dropping out of cupboards that should have stayed there. Absolutely appalling. You should be ashamed of yourself. Wow. Honestly. And do you know what? I refuse to blame Justin Herbert because this is a fucking bad franchise with no weapons. Yeah, I mean, you know why he was throwing bombs? Because their rushing game is miserable. Austin Eckler, for fuck's sake. 36 off of 8 carries. Ooh.
Now, mind you, last year Eckler was a monster.
Not as good as Melvin, though, was he?
He was in front of Melvin.
By the way, Keenan Allen, again, you know? I'm sorry, if you told me Justin Herbert, right, would throw 53 times and Keenan Allen wouldn't even be able to fucking hoover up more than what? I think 48 yards. He didn't even hoover 50 yards of receiving in this game against the vaunted Pats, which, by the way, Bill Belichick needs to retire. Bill Belichick's done. Old Subway Bill, stick to the adverts, Bill. You're rubbish now. You're too old. And every time you fucking chat shit, his team comes rolling up on someone and thumbs them up the arse. I honestly thought that Brady had switched back, and I honestly thought I was in a time machine. I thought, I'm sorry, is this like 2005? Because the Patriots are raping everybody again. What? Astonishing.
It was the special teams, though.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's 45-0, and how good are you going to feel for the rest of the season with a 45-0 victory on your back?
Yeah, that's pretty true.
It's all about feels and emotions. It's all about carrying that wave. Cam Newton, mate, what an elite game he had. 12 of 19. If you'd said to me, you've got 12 of 19 for 69 yards, and they'd win 45-0, I'd say, hand over your crystal meth. You are not allowed to leave the country. Ridiculous. What in fuck's name happened?
And then he had 14 carries for 48 yards, but 2 touchdowns.
I know.
That's where he got his offense.
His money, to be fair, Cam Newton's money line is getting into the red zone and then running it in. That's what he does well.
Yep.
And you could argue that if they don't, if he doesn't cough up the ball against the Bills, and if they pick up, there's a couple of other games where they should have won as well, which they lost quite shadily. They could be very comfortable in a playoff spot right now.
They wouldn't have lost to Denver. They'd probably be in a playoff spot right now.
Possibly.
As of right now, they are 10th.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think they've left themselves with too much to do. They'd have to win out. And I believe they've still got to play the Bills. So
New England still has to play. Let's see here.
Rivers.
They have the Rams, the Dolphins,
the
Bills, and the Jets.
I mean, the Rams are going to thumb them. That's going to be a good game as well. That's the Thursday night game this week.
I think the Dolphins are going to thumb the Patriots this week or that time around too.
I don't think so. Not a chance. I think the Patriots do the Dolphins. I think they lose to the Bills, but I think they thumb the Jets.
Oh, of course they're going to thumb the Jets.
What are you talking about? Jets are a good franchise. Peyton Barber, touchdown Washington. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, my God. If I'm doing that Raw live stream and I see that the Steelers have lost to Washington, I'm gonna fucking halt all production of WrestlePlug to make sure you hear all about how comical that is. That Alex Smith with his wonky digestive biscuit knee done you. That's gonna be a bad. You fuck around with Alex Smith, you're gonna have a bad time. Next,
final game of the Sunday